Jesus.
You know what? I think EXs should be safe and regular moves should be punishable. I think EXs should be safe.
Yeah.
Oh, they mostly are.
Yeah.
A lot of EXs are safe.
Yeah. Street Fighter 5, not so much. Damn, the animation on that
music, dude. Ah! Hard knockdown.
Yeah, you know what it is? It's creating excitement. You know what I mean?
Yep.
It's getting the mood.
Absolutely.
Oh wow!
Absolutely.
But
the exciting shit happens in between the combos. You know, it isn't just the combo.
Oh shit!
It isn't just the combos that are exciting.
No!
Oh god! There was more. It isn't just the combos that are exciting. That's why I like Third Strike.
Absolutely.
To be honest, that's why I enjoy 3S. It isn't. 3S is not a big combo game.
Yeah.
But all the shit that happens on the way to the combos is fucking cool.
Yeah.
But here's the thing. This game has way more mechanics than Third Strike.
Oh yeah, 100%.
This game has way more mechanics than Street Fighter 4, and way more mechanics than Street Fighter 5. In fact, the characters have more tools and moves than they do in any of those games.
That's the thing. Sometimes too many mechanics can be daunting. I don't like the idea. I like my simplicity in fighting games for the most part.
Sure.
When you go to, what was it called? Guilty Gear XR levels of mechanics.
There's some stuff that's a little like it goes a bit too far.
Okay, whoa, like dude, this is fucking too
Steve,
much
you're
shit.
going full heel.
Not at all. Not at all.
XR is amazing.
Don't
dude.
you dare say anything bad about Exart, Steve.
Not at all. Oh, what are you talking about? Well, I mean, the game is great. It's just that it has too many fucking mechanics. Like there's a
Steve isn't wrong.
Yeah, I mean,
I
which
don't know
one
why.
becomes
I
fucking
kind of agree with it, but
XR.
also
A
Strive
little bit.
is the answer to that, and I don't know. Strive's weird. Like, it didn't just remove mechanics; it removed moves.
It isn't, and that's not a mechanical thing, right?
Yeah.
In fact, the
It was
mechanics.
more than just mechanics they took away.
The RC system technically gets more complex
Yeah.
in Guilty Gear Strive, which I like.
Yeah.
But I just don't like the fact that, obviously a lot of characters lost a lot of shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or they play totally different. And sometimes I think it's better, like Biken, but do I wish Biken still had her tools and plays more offensively? Of course,
Yeah.
man.
Right, because those are tools.
Of course I wish she had her run.
Yeah, you're getting tools and mechanics mixed up. But I get the idea. Oh my god, that's so ugly.
Miguel, thank you.
Because when you go and you play KO, oh, you're asking him.
I forget what I'm asking here. Parry or taunts.
Oh, you're trying them out.
Different taunts. And different taunts. We tried to do Jamie's taunts, but he was on a PS5 controller, so he couldn't hit all the buttons at the same time.
Yeah.
Oh, it's all of them?
Yeah, it's all 6 attack buttons at the same time, or unless you map the taunt to a button.
Jesus.
So we didn't do that. It's the same as SF5, so we literally couldn't press all the buttons at the same time.
Yeah.
Like on a PlayStation 5 controller.
I'm gonna ask this question to Steve. What would you hope for Street Fighter 6 story?
Reboot.
No, well, for this game.
Yeah, reboot.
Reboot.
Yes.
Well,
Reboot it.
Yep. That's the best. That's the best thing.
Thank you.
like, what do you mean?
They need
Start
to
over.
start over. They need to end the whole story because they have no idea.
Reboot it
where
like
they're going.
MK9.
Yes, MK9, 100%. They have no idea where they're going.
No,
with the
but
story.
okay, so this story.
I mean, it's not a reboot, but yeah, I get you.
Yeah.
Okay, like at the end of it.
It's the complete opposite of a reboot. They're going forward.
Yeah.
Which is actually what it hasn't done in 23 years.
Yeah. Because like this is going after Third Strike,
Yeah, I know.
story-wise.
Yeah, you're asking me what I want to see from this.
Yes.
I want to see a reboot, but that's not where they're going. But I'm just saying.
What would happen in a reboot? Like Sagat, like Reaver Sagat ending, or like reboot of 2?
I think reboot to 2 would be fine.
That's not what 4 was.
No, 4 wasn't that. 4 was them kind of moving forward anyway.
It was moving forward right
But
after 2.
2. Yeah.
Right after 2.
They were just trying to explain the story that happened between 2 and 3.
Yeah.
But they did it horribly. They didn't explain anything. They just had the story there. And the transition between that and 5 still wasn't explained. I'm sorry. The transition between that
That
and 3.
Yeah,
Wasn't explained.
sorry, it's super confusing. Yeah.
Yeah, it wasn't
Then
explained correctly.
5 was after 4, but before
And
3.
still didn't explain shit.
A little bit, but not a lot.
Not enough. But what they did was hint that they were going to reboot it with G and Rose's ending, and we get this, which is saying no, they're going even further.
Where's G and Rose in there?
G is basically hinting of doing something crazy with the idea of everything is connected and everything is one. And Rose sees that he has more power than everybody understands, and he's going to be the catalyst to changing everything. So if Rose comes back in here and G comes back in here, they're going to probably explain what the fuck is going on with those two characters, because Rose sees something in G that is going to change everything about Street Fighter as far as story is concerned, which was a hint to a reboot.
Oh, G comes back.
I hope so too. I think he's fine.
But here's the thing: is that G likely is Q in Third Strike in some way.
In some way, shape, or
So it'd be interesting. Like, so what comes after Q? But now we're after that.
The thing is that Q is a full-on robot. He literally explodes.
He's something.
He's a robot.
He's something.
Yeah.
You can see like his hair though. And
When you see when he gets electricity,
Like hammer.
right?
Yeah.
When he actually gets electrified in Third Strike, you see the bombs.
You see the bombs.
Yeah, he's not a robot. He has a weird muscular thing going on.
But he explodes. He literally explodes.
Oh yeah, he has a self-detonation thing.
Yes.
That doesn't mean he's
Doesn't mean he's a
a
robot.
I mean, I can stick a
What-
I can stick a block of C4 in your ass and blow you up. too.
Yeah, but he survives after he blows up. It's like, what the fuck? He's a robot.
It's like X-Men power, you know? It's, like Havoc, you know?
Okay.
Havoc shoots from his chest, so it just shoots his energy from his body.
And he survives
I've seen
after.
G explode. When does he explode?
Not G.
He has a useless super.
It's not G. It's
Q.
Q, sorry,
Q.
same thing.
Yeah, he has the super in Third Strike where he has to grab the opponent and he goes, danger! And everything like blows the fuck up.
He could just be in his coat.
Yeah.
I hate reboots in my opinion. Reboots have to be done right, and MK9 did it fucking fantastic.
Well, what do you want? Yes, it did. What do you want to see in a reboot for Street Fighter 2, though?
I want to see them actually care about the story
So,
and follow it up this
I don't know
time.
if you guys saw that, but this is like a utilization of all the mechanics on top of each other.
Okay.
The coolest thing is that you can
look at Jamie's,
you can
drink meter.
expel a shit ton of your meter for a lot of offense really fast and get a lot of damage, but it's like risky because you're putting yourself in a burnout state,
Yes,
right?
there
And
you
that's
go.
exactly what I'm doing with Ryu right here in this combo.
Yeah.
So, see if I can show it to you. Punish. Wait.
Empty.
Nasty.
Right?
You emptied out.
Just to get a whole bunch and like, okay, I'm gonna take that big ass life lead and be okay with it. You know?
I wanna cash out and try to get this done. But now you're in the corner.
So
take
right
him
now, you're actually encouraged to run away, but you went in.
Actually, no. So when you're in burnout,
Yeah.
guess how you get out of burnout faster? Attacking.
Really?
You get out way faster by being offensive.
Punching them?
So everyone's like, oh man, this game's gonna turn into MK11,
Yeah.
where you get into burnout and or you want to gain your bar back, you essentially walk away.
Yeah.
When you don't engage your opponent, it does come back naturally,
Yeah.
but it is the slowest way to recover drive gauge.
Yeah.
If you want to get drive gauge back, you parry or you attack the opponent. If you attack the opponent, you get big chunks back. So
Yeah, they're gonna rush you. So parrying in that situation is
it's
like
good.
really good. Yeah.
And also counterattacking, like literally when you're at your least, when you're at your most weakest, they want you to be offensive. That's what the game is setting up for.
You know what? You have to change your mindset when you're in.
It's a different game.
Yeah, when you're in burnout.
Now,
Yeah, when you're in burnout mode, you have to change your mindset. And
Showtime! I got you! Take off! Was it good for you? Hit it! Air
Michelin is investing in plastic recycling to repurpose waste into tires starting in 2024. Michelin, motion for life.
Every night I dream the same dream. Protect our world. Step into the arena. We ain't come to play. Step into the ring. We don't play no games.
I'm a superhero.
Oh no.
Round one. Fight.
Headache triggers incoming!
You call for backup?
Excedrin, game over for headaches.
When most fans think about gaming, they think of one name. And that's cream cheese.
He never met the expectations that he set for himself.
It's just a matter of time until cream cheese is no longer the face of the franchise.
I need a win, a championship. I want to win one year of my life. I don't have that much time left.
It'd just be like the old school guys, like Kuma.
Like maybe the most you would have is Akuma and Goken.
Kuma, Goken, Gen, young age.
Young Gen.
You would have what's his name, Retsu.
Oh, interesting.
Young Sagat. Dan's father.
And Sagat wouldn't be using he wouldn't be using his shuttles.
Not just
he'd be using
there's a lot.
He'd be using Mutai.
Yeah. So yeah, you bring it bring it back like that. It's fine.
Okay, so that's the way you think maybe. I mean, like, there would be some more warriors, but like
but
that's about
Waiting
it.
for the drive-in pack.
Yeah, but that's not.
Does he get more red? The more
Street Fighter.
Yes.
6, like the.
And when he
reboot
goes into
like
full
that.
drunk mode,
I think the reboot.
he lets
should
all of his
start
hair
at
down.
And
I
then
saw
if you're gonna
that.
do
Then
Street
the
Fighter
Cali
Generations, it would be a different game.
Is that in 4 or 5 drinks?
4.
4 drinks.
I'm gonna land this damn command grab.
Round one.
Eagle would be kind of young though.
Well,
And so would Joe.
There it
It would
is.
be super young, so I don't think it would make
Command
it.
grab.
It'd be all the older
But here's
characters.
the thing, we don't need to see Joe. We don't need to see Mike. Like, you know,
Just all the young characters probably wouldn't be there.
yeah.
Just all the old school guys. that are
Oro
there.
could be in it.
Yeah, Oro could be there. Yeah, that'd be good. There's a lot of old characters in this game. It's kind of hilarious.
To see him
Ryu is officially by this point in his 40s.
Yeah, wow, really?
Yeah.
Oh,
In Street Fighter 3, they were like 30. They were 35, 36.
I'm good. Thanks.
They were born in the 60s, I
All you.
believe.
Yes. Ryu's like born in 65 or something like that.
It wouldn't be Dalsum. I think Dalsum is a little younger.
But even though he has like a white beard and all that stuff.
Well, Dalsum here has white beard?
Well,
Street
according to
Fighter,
the leak.
well, Street Fighter games don't take place in real time.
They don't say what's real.
No, they do not.
They're
They're all
on
over the
timeline.
place.
Like 2 is supposed to be like the 90s.
Yeah.
Supposed to be when it came out.
Right, but like 4 and 5 are both like
Chung's
mid-90s
dad.
or some shit.
Yeah.
Chung's dad as Chung Li.
Yeah.
Dan's father.
I said that.
Yeah. And I think that's the way you can get.
That's the same thing you want from Mortal Kombat, though.
Yeah, that's what I want from Mortal Kombat. That's what I was almost thinking that MK will.
So, here now. The Cali. mode.
Yeah.
Ball rod.
Does his moveset
On the
change?
college.
Yes, he gets a ton more stuff.
Remy's
Exactly.
dad? Why?
Good Lord.
Who the fuck is Remy? It's like, who cares?
But that doesn't transfer between rounds.
No, it round to round.
Yeah.
If anything, you should get the guy who trained Charlie.
So you can't like, I don't know, drink twice, save it up, drink twice, round 2, get 4.
Bison's dad, who
It
cares?
translates between rounds.
He sobers up.
Young
It sobers up every time, yeah.
Young Zeku.
Well, he changes. He changes.
He changes.
He changes into the old version of himself.
Oh,
Oh.
I guess you can explain how he does that in that first one. That'd be kind of cool.
Ah. Oh, goddamn. And I'm guard crushed, right?
Ah.
And I'm about to get burned out right here.
Wolf.
Very scary.
Get out of the corner.
Yeah, he's smart to get out of the corner really fast. Look at the way he's looking.
His pose changes.
Yeah, his pose is really
stupid now.
Because I'm stupid.
Look at that. See, you're not defenseless in front of
You're still playing the game.
Yeah.
I just don't have EXDPs and stuff.
You don't got all them cookies.
But I can
Chip damage. Chip damage, yeah.
Oh, yeah, there it is.
Is anyone? Did they ever officially say when 3 was supposed to take place?
Nah,
I didn't care. Just threw it out.
They didn't care.
They did not.
Well, I mean,
care.
like they're older in 3. Like they specifically like new generation.
And they did that because they were forced to do that because
Ken's kid is like I don't know, like
because the focus test
or
is what
Ken's
like
like-
the idea
like
of
10.
not having the actual original characters in there.
Ken's kid is like 5-ish in Street Fighter 5.
Yes.
In the Street Fighter 5 story, he's like 5 years old.
Yeah.
But Mel is a lot older at the end of the Street Fighter 3, like second impact ending.
Okay.
He's old enough to punch Ken in his balls.
Yes.
Or what if Street Fighter 7 was a completely new thing? It's Ken's kid. Ryu's still in the game. He's like
he's a monk. He'd be a monk.
Not a monk. He's like Tom Cruise in Top Gun. He just doesn't know how to quit, and he's old as fuck. And he's like almost like oral. Like he's old.
That would retcon the ending of God, what's her name? Ingrid.
Nobody cares.
Say it in there, girl Simmons. Ingrid.
Yeah, because it's Simmons.
It's Simmons. Yes, I know. In
It's me and half the fucking fandom. No more.
Ingrid's ending actually goes to the future and sees Ryu in the future. He's a monk. This is the whole point of the character, is that he's trying to find himself. By the time he gets to his older age, he understands everything that he needs to learn and becomes at peace with himself. This is what monks are. They're just people who are at peace with
Ingrid
themselves.
isn't canon.
Yeah, no, but the thing is too, like Ryu's always about the fight.
But
Ryu's almost Goku. He's horny for fighting.
Okay, why does
fight sexual?
Okay, why does he fight?
Sexual.
Why does he fight?
Because he just wants to be the best.
That's not it.
To find the answer that lies
in the heart of battle. Exactly.
Oh, wow.
He's looking for the answer.
He found that answer.
Yes, he finds
The
that
answer is nothingness.
It is the art of nothingness. It's about being at peace with yourself.
The answer is the thing that eventually got Ryu rid of evil Ryu, the thing that was essentially corrupting him, was not understanding that. Right?
Exactly.
Him wanting more power was essentially like making evil Ryu happen.
Yes.
So Ryu embraces nothingness at the end of Street Fighter V, which is what they literally explained in his bio of this game. This is a new Ryu who's embraced nothingness.
Yes.
And he is new moves as a result of it. And he's essentially, yes, exactly.
Nihilist.
He's no longer fight horny.
Oh wow!
It's not about the fight for them. It's about finding themselves. It's the whole point.
His becoming Top Cruise and Top Gun leads him to go to the Dark Hado.
Yes,
because he just can't give it up.
Yes.
But I don't know. I'd like to see him like if there was
everything leads back to Top Gun.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'd like to see it like a Street Fighter, like with a new generation, and he's the last one. He is the last one from the World Warriors. He's still hanging on. He's old as old as F.
There's no reason for him to fight once he gets to that point, though.
Yeah, I don't know. I always figured this Ryu. To me, he always seemed like Tom Cruise in Top Gun. It all comes back to Top Gun. Right?
Like, he was Top Gun.
No, yeah, no, but like in Top Gun, he's like, yeah, why aren't you an admiral? Why aren't you like, a 5-star general?
I just want to fly.
I just want to fly.
Shit.
And Ryu's like, I just want to fight.
No, but that's not his personality. It's not the character.
Yeah. Is Ryu 6 feet tall? I think it's 5'8". So no.
This is where I belong.
So wait, his shirt comes undone at level 4 too.
Yeah.
It's kind of cool, huh?
Yeah. That's his sexy ass.
I like the fact that you get so drunk your hair just fucking goes flying all over the place like that. Ryu's 5'9". That's enough.
Yeah, but it was very tough for Street Fighter to move on, right? Like they gave you characters that were like the old characters, but people got pissed.
Yes, because there were terrible versions of the old characters.
Way better version.
Oh, okay. Like Necro? Necro was cooler than Dawson?
Way better.
Okay.
Nobody likes Dawson.
Gotcha.
Hey, Remy was just a sexier guy. But it wasn't as... didn't...
Ooh, snap.
Dang. Damn, he looks all beautiful there.
Jesus.
Very
cinematic.
Have you seen the other one? The under 25% one? Yeah.
Is it like that?
Yeah, it's like that, but different. Completely different thing that happens. This music is going in. Me likey.
You know what I'm actually, I'm really surprised by? We never saw any follow-up to Sea Viper.
Yeah, I was a little sad to be cool to see Sea Viper now. 100%,
I
man.
think Jury stole her lunch.
Yeah.
The fandom.
Well, yeah, Sea Viper was like hot shit, and then all of a sudden Jerry comes in, and
You're like,
you know, it's the Street Fighter. No, it's the Simpsons lamb. Aww, and then Jerry comes on, and then the lamb, and then
get out of here!
Get out of here! And then, like Sea Viper just gets like, you know, fucking tossed to the curb.
Yeah.
That's what happened with Sea Viper. Jerry came out, and Jerry was the cutest, tiny little lamb, and then. You know, Sea Viper was the little bigger lamb, but not as cute. Get out of here! That's what happened to Sea Viper, chat. And then you know whose fault it is? You. You.
It's true.
Man, I'm spitting truth.
I was having a good laugh. Like, there's that one thread that was like, is Jury as popular as the World Warriors? And I'm like,
no, she's more popular now.
Yeah.
I'm like, some are like only for the horny people.
Well, no, she's
She is fun to play though. That's the thing. I
Sure.
think if Jury was like hard to play and like clunky or like just not very good, no, but like it wouldn't have.
She isn't very good.
Here's where I'm gonna one up you on that. Nobody plays as Max's favorite character in Guilty Gear.
Leon?
What?
Viking?
Viking. Nobody plays Viking. They all want her and they all want her.
Well, that's the joke of Viking.
That's the joke of Viking, but a lot of people play Viking now because they completely changed the way she plays.
Yeah, but before.
Before, yeah, because she was hard as fuck.
But I mean, well, Viking was started as the Akuma of Guilty Gear. Like he was like this crazy hidden.
Yeah, she was a hidden boss.
Yeah.
What are you getting?
See, this is to me how you do a drunken character, right? And I you know, and then when it comes to like silly characters, I'm more of a fan of goofy characters.
Yeah, she's very different in 5 from 4, isn't she?
Damn.
Oh, the sweep. Oh.
There it is.
Yeah. Oh.
Jesus Christ.
Fatality.
Fatality.
Oh.
You're dead.
Yeah, that was basically a fatality.
Ah, shit.
Super
like,
would
no,
look amazing
no,
on
no.
kill, right?
Yeah,
Like,
it does.
would it kill?
Oh, when it kills, guess what it does? It does Chinese writing.
Really?
Wow, that is sick.
It does literally a fatality ending screen.
That is
So it has like
sick.
Chun-Li Chinese writing like
That
the normal
is
one
sick.
super.
Because it's perfect. Because I remember I saw that in the trailer. I'm like, damn, bro, this man is killing that. Whoa. Oh, creepy.
Is it Chinese for end of film? Yeah, because it goes like 16 by 9ish, or even it goes actually filming.
Ooh, so it goes some.
So it says end of film in Chinese. Is that true?
So it goes some Run Shaw shit.
That's really cool.
Some old Run Shaw. I love it. I love it.
Jesus.
I think I am the world president.
Jamie's cool, man.
Yeah. And like
Jamie's theme.
you know, like,
Sounds like a James.
I don't know, like not Sean, Dan would be great. Like I don't mind. Like, you know, Sims will always like to instigate, but I don't mind.
I don't instigate anything. I would never just.
I don't mind Joe characters. I like Sean. I like Faust. When they're done like right. Like I love.
I'm
playing as Jamie right here.
Yeah.
All the footage you're seeing, Chad, I'm on player 2.
I love.
Is this against devs still, or?
Yes, the only matches I recorded were against the developers.
I mean, Shaka, like, Fang?
That's like, yes, anyone else not worthy of my capture card.
Well, I mean, I had a limited period of time. I can only capture so much.
You have to show off the sauce.
And I have to make the game. I want to make the game show off the cool stuff in the game. So I unfortunately didn't record any other matches with like people that were either just learning or we're just hitting buttons.
Unfamiliar.
No, it makes sense.
I know how to. I've been doing this for 10 years, and I know how to get like the quality shit. I want to get the quality.
Yeah, it makes sense. In the world
that makes sense.
In the world of Third Strike, it makes sense.
Yeah, that makes sense.
All right.
But there was some pretty smart shit that GameSpot did. It just put it on CPU versus CPU, cranked up the difficulty, and they started doing all these crazy.
See, that's when you're not gonna get the best looking stuff.
Yeah, I'm like, I gotta give them credit. They're like, okay, we're just gonna be hitting buttons. The game's a little stupid.
And you know what? And here's the thing: they knew. They're like, hey, let's just see what the stuff can do. Because if you put that stuff in MKX, or an MK11, you get crazy your stats, you get crazy combos.
But then you run at a risk that like. Maybe the AI isn't finished yet.
Yeah, right.
Right, like maybe.
Yeah, you ran the risk of the AI basically.
And here's, you know what?
Yeah.
You know what? I did that when I was recording MK11 footage.
Yeah.
I would because here's the thing.
Yeah, they would just immediately do combos.
They would immediately do combos because I would only have a certain amount of time to capture footage for MK11.
Well,
there is no way I'm gonna learn sauce in 30 minutes.
Oh yeah.
In my capture time, during my capture time, look at the command list and all that kind of stuff. No.
Yeah, spend all that time.
I did it too, because when I was capturing MK11, you didn't get a lot of time because the next guy was coming right after. So I would always show up early and then maybe hope I can get something. But I would a lot of my times when I would capture, like Joker, all that kind of stuff, I would.
I can't believe how good this game looks sometimes.
It is crazy to me how you saw 3 maybe other FGC personalities there?
Yes. And they were only there a very limited period of time on day 2.
Day 2, so it's crazy to me.
Well, this wasn't a trade show event. This was like an extremely.
No, I know. But it's crazy to me that
oh yeah, there's shimmies in this game.
Capcom didn't want to get more people. Well, maybe they did, but they couldn't.
Well, they got Sagem, and I'm pretty sure they got
That's what I was saying. You might
the
others, yeah.
Yeah, Sagem, and then
That's kind of the one bummer about having such a low-key event is that you're not.
And essentially, if you did not have a established contact with the people that were coordinating the event, which was not Capcom, which was not even Jeff Keighley, there was a specific ad agency that worked with the event that I've been working with and I've known for 7 years.
Yeah.
So immediately it's like. When I got invited to this thing, it wasn't even, you want to come play Street Fighter 6. It was a month ago for an unannounced Capcom game.
We have stuff.
Yeah, an unannounced Capcom game. Would you like to interview the developers? And I was like, sure. I honestly thought it was RE4.
Yeah.
I thought it was going to be RE4.
And here's the thing, normally, when that stuff happens, when Capcom's doing it, of course they are invited.
Yeah, of course they're invited.
NetherRealm did it. They invited.
But this was a super exclusive, open bar food thing for industry, very limited.
I saw the picture, not from me, from someone else too. I think Judd posted pictures. I'm like, this is tiny.
Yeah, it was not big.
Yeah.
I'm like, and you rented out it looked like the place where they had that. Remember that Last of Us 2 press conference?
Oh yeah, it was like that.
They shuffled people into that building, that makeshift building or whatever.
Oh, watch, you guys, watch. You'll see the finisher.
That is sick.
Jamie's bad. He's so much fun.
That is so sick.
Dude, what was that snap? He snapped his neck.
Snapped his neck. You want to watch it? You want to watch it again?
That was awesome.
I'm so good.
And you know what? It was like an old.
I'm dude, did you just kill
that was
this
like
guy?
an old
fatality.
That was an old
kill him?
70s kung fu flick right there.
Yep. It's bro, you just murder your opponent?
Yeah.
It's a Street Fighter, bro. What are you doing?
Fight.
Sound. Fatality!
End. Wow.
Movie end.
That was fantastic.
I love it that he's
A break-dancing martial arts master.
Yeah, you know what's
I
funny?
hate it. You hate it? Yes, because you know why? Because that was the concept for King Cobra. So I don't know if they're gonna bring back King Cobra and give him that same concept.
Damn.
But that was
to the end.
That was literally. I
Bitter to the end.
You damn right I'm bitter to the end. Fuck you.
To the
Fuck your face right now. That was literally the concept for King Cobra's moveset. And they gave it to him, and now I'm furious.
Well, they gave it to Rufus.
You're not wrong.
No, Rufus didn't have breakdancing combos.
That's true.
He was just annoying.
He had Yoon shit.
Yeah. So I don't know what the fuck. I mean, they still could bring him back, but they're gonna take away that. Oh, look at his hair. It's so cool.
It's not salty. It's not salt. It's what we were.
I mean, I can understand.
It's what we deserved.
Look, I can understand. I mean, look, you can be salty about it and be justified, right?
Yes.
Like,
Wow!
Justified.
The damage of that grab, bro.
Yeah.
What the fuck was that?
So let's go back and see why that did so much damage. Great question. Ow! Ow!
Direct.
You see how much damage
Yeah,
that did?
it's stupid.
Why?
Akuma wins.
Took 14 years, let it go.
Ow!
Dang.
What is going on?
That did more than
You know
your,
why?
It says punish counter
You know-
or not.
do you
So
know
maybe
why?
maybe Brooklyn punishes will be good now.
You know, I know exactly why. You threw me out of a parry.
You were
Regular
trying-
grab wouldn't do that much.
Yeah.
You threw me out of a parry. You made the right call. Here's your reward.
Yeah.
So
Dang.
because it was a parry throw, chunk.
What? Because you parried and then you staggered. It wasn't like you were in the middle of the parry. You parried
So
and
I
then
just waited for him to keep doing stuff.
So a
also you
Cincinnati,
held it down.
I held it down.
so a Cincinnati punish could be good.
Well, only against parry.
Yeah,
I mean,
but
obviously that's the weakness.
if
but
a parry misses and you Cincinnati
the
punish,
idea is that there is once again another weakness of parry, and you're losing a shit ton of damage to your throw.
Okay. When you did you did the parry, you held it down. When you let it go, is there animation of the character letting it go, or is it gone?
A ton.
A ton. Okay.
the Las Vegas parry. A Bakersfield punish.
Wah!
Yeah, punish counter chat is anything, right?
Yeah.
You do any action sort of thing, and it leads to something called a punish counter. Any action, and also the end of parry.
Okay. So you did the parry, you held it down. If I'm trying to attack you, does that mean every move that I attack you with, except for the grab, doesn't do anything?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Unique moves, are they special moves or?
But unlike Third Strike, if you do a bunch of lights and stuff, I'm gonna parry every single one.
Yeah.
Will I be able to attack back immediately? No, you recover from the light
Yeah.
faster than I even
So
exit the parry.
These are command like.
Look how big the fucking move list is.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's Jamie.
Because his special moves
Are different than these.
Wow.
I just discovered he has a launcher. That's a launcher.
Command normal. Oh, he parried too with his foot. But different from Chun-Li.
Did he do?
Yeah. You win.
I mean, it's very much of that kind of that Chinese style martial arts
Yeah.
stuff.
Yeah. And check the foot.
Wow.
Foot
Ooh,
check.
you know what? If they have a Muay Thai fighter, the parry would be sick, man. Like,
Ground with the bottom of your leg.
either it would be like this. It would be like the elbow and the knee. If you ever see
That's what happened with Spider Silva.
What?
That's what happened with Spider Silva.
Down.
But
Yeah, 'cause
like,
you realize his opponent lifted his leg. When Spider Silva went like this, his opponent, I forget the guy's name, he went like this.
Yeah.
Immediately hit the shin that they train like every day to do that shit. As soon as he hit his leg, it cracked his fucking leg and it snapped his shit. He snapped your shit. Muay Thai fighters do that all the time.
Yeah, but
That's a defensive move when they go like this, like this.
Silva's
Defensive.
a lot older and stuff like that.
Well, it doesn't matter.
Well, it
It's
does
training.
matter. if he's
It's
older.
training.
Yeah.
What is that?
Here,
Catalyst in your,
I'm gonna go
in your
back
leg?
to the older footage I got. We found in the devs on day one. They were using Jamie and doing some crazy shit. What the fuck is going on?
I forget. They explain that in a show called Fight Science, where motherfuckers train every day and their bones actually change
It's
after they
not
break
their
down.
bone. They kill the nerves on their shins.
Their
Because
bones
your,
change. I like
your
that one.
shins, like you need your shin.
It's actually the bone structure. If you break your, you're constantly punching something, you break down the literal bones. It actually breaks down and it grows back, or it heals and grows back even stronger. It becomes thicker. You're actually training your bones to become stronger. than what it is.
training.
Yes, it is actually a real thing.
I do extensive bone training At least once a night.
It's true. It's both. Yes, it is both.
Yeah.
At least once a night. Multiple times a night.
Yeah.
Yeah. Looking for the devs are playing Danny, damn it.
Yeah, the cracks become stronger after you crack your bones with your bone.
Well, they kill the nerves on their shins.
It's both. It's both.
Yeah. Well, they're not breaking their legs.
No, they're cracking it. You're actually supposed to cause damage. So when it heals, it becomes stronger.
Like
that's the way the body works.
Yeah, it's
Yes.
like how scarring it like makes the skin like tougher.
It's where they got the phrase, what doesn't kill you makes you stronger. Now, that doesn't work when it comes to diseases, but
Actually, well, kind of.
some diseases, if you
Not
get it,
diseases, but like
if you get
like
that,
with Simmons'
you
immune
get fucked.
system when he was at the school, his immune system was a lot stronger than Max's.
Yeah.
Because Simmons was around a lot of
Microfractures. Thank you, Chad.
Lot of
I try to explain.
disease-ridden germ factories.
I try to
aka
explain things to
children.
these guys sometimes, and sometimes they just don't get it, so the chat helps me out. Thank you, Chad. Microfractures. Thank you.
Nano machine, son.
Yes.
Kneel before me when in my presence.
What's up, John? Mo?
What the fuck was that? Dude, she looks like she's plus on a ton of shit. That should have worked.
Round one. Fight.
Do I like her leg? Who wouldn't? Some people are like, oh, they're too thick and stuff like that, but it just makes sense for a
You're
character
not.
that does
I don't think you're legally allowed to say that about Chun-Li.
Right? Like, I don't like her legs. You go to jail. You get a fine when you say shit like that. I don't like her legs. All right, you're going
Pretty
to jail.
sure that is an illegal offense
Yes.
in some countries.
Absolutely.
Somewhere.
It just makes sense for the character. Even though she didn't have those thick legs in the Alpha series and in
Training.
yeah, exactly.
They were kind of thick enough.
No, they were right.
She's not a rail, but
I mean, yeah,
she
exactly.
looked like a runner.
Yeah, exactly. And I like the jumpsuit. I hope they bring back the jumpsuit. The jumpsuit was cool.
Who would have come in?
I mean, I don't know if Max remembers. There was one of the specific Capcom artists back in the and like he got
Argument.
was it like why do you always make Chun-Li styles? And like I don't know six styles.
Argument designer.
Okay.
Create the character.
And like there was some interview where one of the devs just teased one of the artists.
That was Argument.
Yeah, and they're like, I don't know.
Say it again, Max. Argument.
There was this thing.
Wow, what the fuck, man? These
I
alpha
think this
counters.
is the dev playing.
The alpha counters are really rough here.
Oh yeah.
Dead versus dead?
I think this is the dev playing Jamie. I think so.
Urian wins.
Yeah, I think this is the dev playing Jamie.
Look how fast. You see that? See how fast she moved? She went back forward really fast.
Yeah.
Fucking ridiculous, man. But she's on me.
Damn, Black
Oh, let's
Holy
go.
shit, dude. Thank you, man. What the hell? Dude, leave a message. Thanks, dude.
See that double
Damn.
parry?
Yeah, I'll go back and highlight that.
Watch this.
Thank you, Leviathan. Holy
Held it
shit.
down.
Thank you.
Bam.
But it was kind of cool though. It's still cool, even though it was like, you know.
It's so cool.
Yeah. It's up. Yeah. Parry. Get the super. Parry, parry, parry.
Street Fighter 6, everybody.
Yeah, right.
I messed up the punish. Baron battle.
Baron
Thank you.
battle. Thank you. Much appreciated, Baron battle.
Round
You
one.
missed it.
Absolutely too thick fan, that man.
Yeah, get too thick? Is that even a thing?
Chun-Li.
How dare you, sir?
Why can't she have big buff legs?
I'm offended.
I am. He timed him out.
Jesus Christ.
They actually timed him out.
And you're laughing.
And it's funny.
And it's funny.
We're all laughing.
We're all laughing at that guy.
What guy? He had an opinion. Oh no. They actually shot him.
Yeah, you're in somebody's Twitch chat, aka somebody else's house. If you have an opinion we don't like, sorry.
You're gonna get shot.
Sorry. You might not be able to say any more bad opinions.
You should have known. I mean,
You walked into somebody's house and started saying some whack shit. So I'm pretty sure they wouldn't invite you back.
Too thick. Who do you think you are?
I am.
I am. Too thick. Should have thought about that before he said too thick. Should have thought about it.
Jesus Christ.
There's no such thing. Look at the detail, man. They really worked on this thing.
That's what you get, man. It just feels like they've been trying. It's a lot of effort.
It's almost like they care. It's amazing.
Weird.
But no, Capcom?
Fucking weird.
Oh my god.
So did they have like the little thing when you went to the air?
So that special match.
Yeah.
So
Special on it.
what's the fucking
Content. It's weird to have content in a Street Fighter
Might
game.
be like custom characters.
No, what's that shit we
Yeah,
love,
custom
Kenny?
characters versus like custom characters.
Dramatic battle.
Dramatic battle.
So I would like that.
Dramatic battle,
I
baby.
would like
Let's
that.
go. Bring that shit back, Chad.
Maybe next gen only for dramatic battle.
I need it. I need it.
He's wearing eye makeup. I like it.
He's got a fucking perfect haircut. I like it. This motherfucker got a perfect cut.
Round one. Fight.
They're in battle, thank you.
They're in battle.
We talk about E3 yet? There is no E3.
This was.
This is it. We're talking about it right now.
That reminds me though. I was asking you about some stuff. Did you notice at the end of Keely's show, he kind of took a shot across the bow to E3 itself? Oh man.
Let's go. Let's go.
That wasn't me. That was the dev. That's the idea. So yeah, he took a shot at E3 because E3's coming back.
Because she said, we'll be back next year with an in-person event.
Yeah.
He said that publicly at the end of the Summer Games Fest.
Yeah.
Which I was like, wait a minute. Hold up.
Wait a minute.
Hold up. Wait a minute. Something ain't right here.
So they're moving away from E3?
Well, I'm just wondering if maybe Jeff is going to move into like an actual bigger event kind of thing.
It'd be weird
Now that he's
because
publicly stating it.
that's kind of weird because then like game companies will have to release something specific for E3 and then release something specific for Games Fest.
You know what it is? Here, I'll tell you what it is. Like, but it's hella nerdy. It is the World's Fair situation with the New York's World's Fair. The New York's World's Fair wasn't an actual World's Fair because it didn't go through the committee and all that kind of stuff. So if you look at it, and like the World's Fair was pissed off when they claimed it was, and they're like, hey, any country that's like, it's kind if you look at that whole situation of like back in the day, it's hella trippy. It's a crazy ass story.
But it is confirmed that E3 is coming back next year.
Yeah, well,
That's like it's a World's Fair situation.
Is there Wake Up EX?
Round one.
Yes. You can wake up EX as having invincibility.
Okay.
Wake up EX like reversing.
Yeah, the New York World's Fair wasn't an official World's Fair. Even though it said it was. Even said.
And watches the Punkland. Is that where you saw it, Kenny?
Even before that. Because I watched a lot of stuff for Disney.
Fucking theme.
So when it comes to Jamie, does he have his drinking thing? Can it be like G where he can charge it the whole time and drink all the way up to his level?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, it looked like I think he went from 0 to 2 right there. Like he was in a long.
Yeah, because he was drinking for a long time there. Oh, okay.
Oh, you know what? Yeah, he's like G, right?
Ryu Steve is pretty cool. And I like that it's
No, I'm saying stop it like he was doing the
different,
movie.
not a remix of 2.
This is actually the stage thing.
Oh, there's the launcher.
okay.
There's
Yeah,
the launcher.
Yeah, Kenny Max had found that.
Can you go back and look at it?
Well, he didn't do anything after.
Well, he did it before. He did the launcher into the jump and then dive kick down.
Yeah. Sounds like a ground bounce. No, that's just a DP.
No, this one.
There it is.
That.
Yeah, that's launcher, but you can so you can jump cancel the launcher, do jumping medium kick in the air, and then
Dive kick.
some crazy shit like dive kick.
Burn that guy out.
Well, fuck!
Well, fuck.
Yeah, is it well fought or well fucked?
It's definitely well fucked.
Yeah, well fucked.
There's no way it's anything else but well fucked.
Definitely, I agree with Max.
It's so weird because like he has drunken style kung fu, but he's literally breakdancing.
Yes.
Cool.
It's a mix.
Okay, so what's all the Easter eggs hidden on Chun-Li's suitcases and shit?
Dude, you know what the Chun-Li suitcase thing is a reference to?
I've seen the image.
Yeah, it's a reference to a super classic art from
the old art.
Go back.
of her crossing her legs
Go back
on.
to it. Nah, I need to see it.
Steve.
Hang on a
I
second.
don't know where to see it.
I didn't even notice.
Not
it
a
back
little
then.
girl, Chun-Li's thing.
I'm gonna look up Bolt.
I